Girl, I'm tired. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. Hey, Sprouts! It's me, your favorite weeb, Onion. And I'm here, a very tired, exhausted Onion today. Because I just started a new job. Woo, 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 woo. Started on Monday. Today is Wednesday. Today's my first day off. My first day off was Sunday, but I hadn't started the job, so I only really get one day off this week, which is kind of annoying, but I have to give you guys a video. I was racking my brain all day today on what to talk about. I was like, I'm exhausted. I am so tired. I have no brain capacity, brain empty, smooth brain, nothing was going on up here. So I was like, okay, One Piece dub just came out, let me watch that, give me some inspiration. I was like, okay, now I'm feeling like a human being again. And then I was like, come on, you gotta record today because it's just gonna be too much to record tomorrow because it's my first afternoon shift tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, just if the juices don't flow today, sure, we could do it tomorrow, but I would rather the juices flow today, you know, so we can get it in, get this video in for you guys. And so I watched my dog. She's sitting right here. She's being so cute watching me record right now, little baby wooey. And I'm like, okay, what am I gonna record? Let me just get an inkling. I was like, what can I just talk off the cuff about? What do I love? I already talked about my yarn, and that was a great video. Loved it. If you want to watch it, it's my yarn stash video. It's great. Love it. But I need something. I need something good. I was watching the One Piece dub, and I was like, I'm gonna talk about the tropes in anime that I hate. Because me and my boyfriend Russell, we were just talking about this with a new anime that we're both watching right now called Mashley. Let me know down below if you're watching that anime too. It's super silly, super funny, big himbo energy kind of anime, giving very much One Punch, you know? One Punch but with magic. So I'm watching that and things keep coming up. And I'm like, why is this a thing in anime? Why is this a thing in anime? These things should just die. And I literally called my boyfriend on the phone and he's talking to me and I'm like, yeah, like it's super funny, it's a good anime, it's silly and everything, but at the same time, like, why do they keep doing this thing? Like, why is this a thing? Why is this a trope in anime? Because I hate it. It drives me actually insane and it needs to stop. It's an offense to my soul, okay? This list is literally just coming straight off my dome. I have no notes. This is in random order, just whatever I think of. So if I say something that you actually like in anime, which I hope I don't say anything that you actually like, because I like legitimately hate these things. Like, not like, ooh, it's a little spicy. No, I'm like, if it comes up in an anime, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch this. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this anime if this happens. You can comment down below what your least favorite tropes in anime are, and we can have a little hate fest together. So this is my little rant, my little anime rant, you know, from your little anime girl. Let's just get right into it. Yatta! The first thing I'm gonna talk about is sisters. Sisters? Why do we have to be attracted to our sisters? It makes no sense to me. It's so gross every time it comes up, but it comes up so often, it drives me insane. I am a little sister. I am the youngest of 5. I have 4 older brothers. So let me tell you, as somebody who is on the other side of the sister thing, gross every time it comes up. Nasty, disgusting, hate it, almost makes me click out of an anime every single time. It's gross. I do not like it. Find anybody else to be attracted to, and especially it's always sisters. It's almost always, because I've seen it in some shows where it's not, where it's older sisters, but it's almost always younger sisters. It's almost always sisters that are minors, and that's also nasty. That's gross. Why? These are not cute. Like, they're cute little girls. They're babies. They're cute little babies, but they're not that cute. You shouldn't even be thinking about them in that way. That's gross. It's nasty. I hate it. It needs to die. We need to kill it. I hope this video gets translated into Japanese and somebody could tell the animators and the manga writers to kill that trope, because it literally makes me want to vom every time I see it. And hopefully I'll put a whole bunch of people on the screen that have done it, and it's like a main character trope. Like, it's a mainstay in someone's personality throughout the whole thing, and it makes me hate them as a character almost every single... No, not almost. Every single time it makes me hate them as a character. I cannot appreciate them. Like, I love Black Clover. I think it's a great show. I've watched all of it. I watched the movie that just came out. We can talk about that later. I watched the movie just came out, and Ghosh, he's cool. He's not cool enough to have this attraction to his little sister. No, not cool enough. Not cool enough. You can have an appreciation for your little sister. You can be protective over your little sister. That's fine. Cool. Whatever. But to be holding a picture around and like falling all over them, and like whenever their picture is held up in front of you, you shoot nosebleed out of your nose. Sing it with me, you guys. Inappropriate. Gross. Make it end. Okay, let's move on. I will talk about that forever. Ooh, let's move on. The next trope that I actually actively, unanimously hate is whenever someone has a runny nose and it's a mainstay in their character. I can't stand that in real life. I am what is it called when you have the thing where you can't with the mouth noises? Oh, I hate mouth noises so much. I hate them. They drive me crazy. And with the dribble, the snot, it's snot for me. That's what I'm saying. It's snot for me. I hate it. One of the biggest people that I'm thinking about right now is Homegirl in Hunter x Hunter. You know who I'm talking about if you've seen the show. You probably thought of her too as soon as I brought this point up. Oh my god, bro. Like, and I love that arc of Hunter x Hunter. Like, Hunter x Hunter is a top tier show. So good. You saw my Killua and Gong shirt. It's literally right there right now. But you saw, I love that show. It's fantastic. Such a good show. If you haven't watched it yet, please watch that show. You will not regret it. But the one thing, one of the only things that I hate about the show is that one thing. Not even the whole character herself, because she is very important to the storyline, and it's just great. I can't talk about it too much because I don't want to spoil it. I want you guys to watch it. But that character, my god. Someone get this girl some tissue. Someone get this child some Kleenex, because it just makes me want to it just makes me like, you know, it just a bad time. If somebody down below could explain to me like all these tropes, like why they do them and stuff, that would be great, because I can't. Even if you probably do explain it to me, it's hard for me to get through. I hate them. It's so bad. All right, the next trope we're gonna talk about is fan service. You guys, I love me some boobies. I love me some booties. I love it. I love it. Okay, like I said, I cut my dog's hair, so there's hair in my eye. I love the Whammons. Whammons are beautiful. They're immaculate beings, mystical, magical forms of essence for your eyes to behold, like ethereal beings. You know, they're beautiful. I know that. I've seen a lot of them, probably more than you. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Or am I? Really? Do we have to get an upskirt shot every 5 minutes? Like, there are other things happening on screen. Like, I literally don't, it's not important to the story. Yes, I understand. I get it. She has boobs. Are we gonna call the presses about it every single time she's on the screen? Like, y'all, like, she has other attributes to her, you know? And going off of that, there's probably so many people that have talked about fan service before. If you want me to deep dive into that, I can. But also making the body parts of a person all they are to the storyline. Like, this person, yes, they may have those body parts. That doesn't mean they're not a whole person. They are more than the sum of their parts, okay? They are a contributing part to the system. So I'm like, okay, every time we have to have jiggle physics, every time, oh, great. I just wanted the person to, you know, like, do their job, because that makes them cool. That makes them a part of the team. That's why we're here, not to jiggle physics our way into the Deus Ex Machina. Like, it's just, as a person with a little bit of jiggle physics themselves, I would not want to be thought about only in my jiggle physics. And, you know, it widens the anime to more people. Sometimes I'm dumb. Sometimes all I am is jiggle physics. You know, sometimes that's how it just be some days. And then some days I got a brain in here. And I like to show that off, okay? Okay. The whole jiggle physics thing really pisses me off because it's like, okay, but like, does this person have to be a damsel in distress every 5 minutes just so we can see them jiggle a little bit more? No, they don't. They could just be a person. They could just live their life and not be parts. Parts are not fun. It's not fun just being parts. Another thing that I don't hate, but just, not my favorite. Can we have more animes not in school? If you're new to my channel, hey. I know that I look fresh out of freshman year of high school. I get it a lot. I'm 25. And I would love to get more stories about people that are in anime that are in their 20s and 30s and they're not automatically old and decrepit, or they're not automatically a teacher, or they're not automatically a mom. I'm not a mom. I'm not a teacher. I know it's not specifically about me. I know it's not about me. I don't matter. I know. But like, I know a lot of people that aren't moms and aren't teachers and aren't dads and aren't professors. Still great people. Still have fun lives. Still have imaginary, creative, pertinent, embellishable stories. I think it would be cool if that was a thing. Also, if we could get just like 1 or 2 more black people, that would be great. But that's just a me thing. It's okay if you don't want to listen to that one, guys. That's just me. I would love to get a few more people of color. You know, that would be great. You know, that's the way. Cause then I'll cosplay anybody. I mean, all the people that I'm cosplaying for Dragon Con aren't people of color, so. And then Ariel's a fish, so I'm cosplaying her too, so she don't count. So yeah, that would be great, you know? I know that the diversity, this landscape of anime and manga is changing, and just animation and cartoons in general are changing, which is amazing. I love that for us. If it could change a little faster, I'm joking. Teehee. But I'm not. Make more black people. I know you got it in there. I know you got the color pencil in there. When you drawing, you can make it brown. It don't got to be pale every time, or pale with a little tan. It can be brown, okay? You can still do expressions on brown people, okay? This is gonna be the final thing that I comment on. Something that I hate. Again, this one isn't a thing that I hate. It's a thing that I'm like, meh about. Why are all your shonen protagonists asexual? I mean, it shouts out to my ace family out there. I'm not asexual, but y'all part of the alphabet mafia, so y'all my family. Shouts out to y'all. But every single one, y'all, come on now. I went to high school too. I was 17 once. I was 15 once. I was even 13 back in the day, back in his house. And people around that age group do be having a little feelings for other people, you know? Like, not every time is it just like, bing, right in it. And it's so funny because, like, you'll have a protagonist that's basically asexual, but then you have a love interest there that's got all the jiggle physics in the world, that's interested in the protagonist, but it's just like, I'm having a great time. What about you? And the other person's like, what? That's so, like, you know, not that you have to be, like, on the same level with your partner. I'm not saying that at all. I hate giving out disclaimers, but I don't want people to think that I'm saying something that I'm not. You don't have to be on the same libido level as your partner, like whoever you fancy, but at least, like, being attracted to them in the first place. Like, if you're aromantic, the protagonist over here, aromantic, this person over here, romantic, like, you should respect each other, you know, like, you should respect each other's feelings. You should respect that this person don't got them types of feelings, and then you should respect this person do got them types of feelings. Y'all, I'm just way too communicative for this. That's one thing I can say. I'm a really good communicator. I do like communication, because then it makes us not confused, and I hate being confused. I spent too much of my life confused. I'm done with that. So done. But I think I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad I thought of something today to birth out to you, you know. And I hope to see you on the flip side. And I hope you have a blessed one. If you don't want to have a blessed one, you can have a lit one. Do-do-do-do. Wank. Alright, you guys. I love you. Be safe. Be good. Bye.